Hello there. Today I want to share some thoughts about what we actually care about. We here means organizations or just people writing software. This is a test. It checks that something is serializable. The exact nature here isn't really relevant. What is relevant is the realization that we write tests. And why do we do that? Well, for one, we do that to ensure something works. And for the other part, we want to ensure that it keeps working. How do we do that? Well, we will write a test that runs repeatedly on CI, for example, to repeatedly check in whether the thing still works. We measure it repeatedly, and then we act on when it fails. This is my calendar from when I was a team lead. All of the green boxes are one-on-ones that I had with people. Luckily, not every day looked like this, but if you look at how I'm spending my time, sometimes I would spend the majority of my time on people. Because that is, as a leader, what I care about, because that helps us move forward, get things done. So you can see I care about people because I spend time checking in with them, seeing how they're doing, reading the polls, measuring what they're up to, how they're doing, and then taking action based on that. This is Jira. In Jira, you have this estimation field to the right, so you can say, oh, I estimate this was going to take so much time. You do that a bunch of time to make sure that your estimates converge with how long it actually takes. Well, at least that's the theory. Why do we do that? Well, we care about how we spend our time, so we need to measure how we spend our time. Because otherwise we can't act on it. We can't initiate any change. This is a graph of how bug counts change over time. You can see the resolved cases, the active cases, and the total. Why do we bother making these graphs? Well, because this is something that we care about, having fewer bugs, fewer active cases in the long run. So we measure it and then act on the data. This is a profiler view that I took in Unity when I was building some kind of trading game. And you find the weirdest things once you look. Why did I look? Because I care about how long it takes to enter play mode. It takes 4.5 seconds. And the first thing is measuring and then taking action. So long story short, if you care about it, you better measure it. That's how I know that you care about it. If you care about it, you want to take action. If you want to take action, you need to know what you need to do. So first step is measuring it. And I think it's much more telling to take the contrapositive. If you don't measure it, you definitely don't care about it. So, homework. What do you care about? Why aren't you measuring it? And how are you going to act on the data that you get? Thank you. That's all.